Hey, it's Joe Vonderschmidt with Century 21 Results, Go with Joe and Co. And I'm here for another live episode of A Cup of Joe. And I really appreciate you guys all being here this morning. I appreciate all of your support over the last couple of weeks. Been having a lot of people reach out to me asking for me to send them my mugs and t-shirts. So I've been sending out a lot of those over the last week. And I appreciate all you guys who have been taking pictures with that merchandise and giving me a little shout out on social media. So again, we are live every Wednesday at 8 a.m. discussing all things real estate on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So what we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, you've probably heard me talk a lot about how we've been in so many multiple offer situations. You've probably heard that buzz around the whole real estate industry over the last couple of months. So we've been talking about that from the buyer side, the seller side, and we've even been talking about how to handle them from the agent side. So what I wanted to talk about today is what I believe is potentially the most underrated thing in real estate right now. That's right, the most underrated thing in real estate, and that is backup offers. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to explain what backup offers are, how they work, and why I think they are the most underrated thing in real estate right now. So we've been talking about how many multiple offer situations we've been in. So when you're experiencing 10, 15, 20 different offers on a property, your chances being a buyer or the agent representing a buyer of actually getting your contract accepted on that house are not that great. So you can structure an offer the best you can, but when there's that many offers, it's tough to get your offer accepted on the first try. So let's just say that we're in a situation where your offer does not get accepted. They choose another offer. That's where a backup offer comes into play. A backup offer works exactly like a traditional offer. You submit an offer to them once they've already accepted another offer. The only difference is you add one document to the contract, and that's what's called this backup agreement contingency. You just add it as an extra exhibit to the contract, and essentially what this states is this is a backup offer. So in the event that your this primary offer that they have right now terminates, you would automatically become the primary offer. So when you present a backup offer to the sellers, there's three things that they can do with it, just like a traditional offer. They can either accept it, which is great, they can decline it, or they can counteroffer it. So, and the negotiations can go back and forth on it until terms have come to an agreement. And once all parties have agreed to the terms and signed off on the contract, the backup offer, that's what's called a binding backup agreement. Again, this document right here. So, now that does not mean that you're automatically under contract on the property to buy it, but what it's essentially stating is if this first offer does not work out with them, that you automatically will become the primary offer. So like I said, again, it's going to be just like a traditional offer. So once your backup offer is accepted, you're going to put down your earnest money, which we discussed in the previous weeks. Earnest money showing you're sincere with your offer. Now, don't worry. You might be questioning whether, what if I don't buy the property? What if my offer never becomes primary? And that's a great question. Well, you can back out at any time and get your earnest money back if your offer does not become primary. So the way this document works on here is you write, if your offer does not become primary by X date, whatever you want, that you're automatically withdrawn from this contract and you can pull out and get your earnest money back. So I think it's a great option. So couple things that I wanted to go over that I think that make them great. So number one, it allows you to essentially still home shop even if you're not the primary offer. So even if you've got an accepted backup offer, you're still able to go out and look at other homes. And if you find a home that you like better and get an accepted offer, you can pull your backup offer and still get your money back. So I think it's a great option for that and several other reasons. And I'm going to tell you why right now, why I think backup offers are the most underrated thing in real estate. We've been seeing an increase in terminations here recently for a couple of reasons, in my opinion. Number one, we're getting so many people bidding on properties that I think a lot of buyers are experiencing buyer's remorse whenever they get their offer accepted. I think they get super excited about the house. They see a lot of buzz about the house. They want the house. But then whenever they actually get their offer accepted, they're no longer so excited about the house. They want to pull out. Maybe they feel like they're overpaying for it. Different reasons. So you're also seeing a lot of people that are putting blind offers on houses without even seeing the property. So when these people are putting blind offers, they get their offer accepted, and then they go out and see the property. Now that they're in their due diligence period, they go out and see it, and they decide that they don't like the house. I personally don't like to accept blind offers, but I know there's plenty of agents out there that do, and they like to take the chance on those blind offers. That's a decision that you as an agent and the seller have to make. So again, we're seeing lots of terminations here in the market, which is why I think that backup offers could be a great opportunity if you and your clients miss out on that house the first time around, because a lot of people won't present backup offers, but you presenting a backup offer, you can get that second chance at the property. So another huge reason why we're seeing a lot of terminations is because of inspections. You're seeing a lot of buyers that are paying top dollar for properties and going into the inspection thinking that they're going to pick apart an inspection report, be able to push the seller around, get them to complete all the repairs or give them compensation to do so after the inspection. And that's just simply not happening, because that seller's coming back and saying, well, we've got 5 or 10 other offers to choose from. We're not doing any of this. And you can't really blame them, because they're trying to do what's best for them. They don't really care about what you want getting into the house. They're trying to get the most money in their pocket. So seeing a lot of terminations during the due diligence period. So again, backup offers are the way to go right now, potentially the most underrated thing in real estate. So I wanted to reiterate again that the great thing about a backup offer is once your backup offer is accepted, you are still able to go out and home shop until your offer becomes the primary offer. So it's really a no-brainer. You can get your money back. I think it's a great option, the most underrated thing in real estate right now. So just wanted to recap that. But again, I appreciate all you guys being here for another weekly episode of A Cup of Joe. I see we got some people tuned in this morning. I appreciate you letting me know that you're here watching, because I can't see who's watching unless you comment, let me know that you're here. So thank you guys for all your support. If you guys have any questions at any time, whether you're a buyer, prospective buyer, homeowner, even agent, I want you guys to reach out to me with any questions that you have. I'm here to help, provide value however I can. If you guys have any topic suggestions or anything that you would like me to hit on in the next couple of weeks, or even if you'd like to potentially be featured on the show one Wednesday morning, reach out to me. Would love to talk. And I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you next Wednesday at 8 a.m. for another episode.